Okay, so I just wanted to roll up an old video, and I had a couple of things to say beforehand. I want to first of all apologize for the darkness. At some point later it gets very dark. I wanted to finish that off in one go, and so later it was dark. That's what I wanted to say. And the other thing is, like, later on, and it is in this part where it's darker, I kind of got a bit emotional, or what was the other word? Agitated. Because it was recorded in 2020 when all this, with Corona, or what you call COVID, was going on, and I get kind of a bit, So then it goes into the end times and stuff, and we're living in the end times. What I mean by that is there's nothing coming to an end. The Bible doesn't say the world will end, and the Maya did not predict an end of the world. What's coming to an end is the age of Pisces, and we're moving into the age of Aquarius. And maybe it doesn't come across so much what I meant because of this situation at that time. Why I want to put it up is because this tells you where my journey started. This was the beginning. Who Shea is, what Shea Frank is about. This was the beginning of my journey, and so that's why I feel it's important to put out there. But future videos will go into more detail what I was trying to do with that 2020 situation. So without further ado, I will roll up the previous video. I will. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Shea Frank, and today my topic was going to be about who am I? Who am I? Who is Shea Frank? I want to tell you a little bit about myself, and I'm going to start in about 2016. I started to get pains in my heel here at the back of your heel, Achilles tendon or something. So I went to the doctor, and I got prescribed ibuprofen, and these things for my foot, but you get these things for your arm, or your wrist, or your elbow, or whatever, so kind of things, which I had to pay money for. And for a start it actually did help, but then later that was making it even worse because of the pressure that these things were on my skin. So anyway, about the whole of 2016 I took these tablets, and I stopped wearing these things because that was, like I said, making things worse. And at some point I said I can't go on taking these tablets. That's just not me. I don't usually take painkillers at all. Anyway, I decided to Google. I went on Google and put in something about pains in my heels, or I think that's where I came up with the Achilles tendon or whatever it is. And it was 2-3 different websites, totally independent of each other, where it said, I thought it was a video to read, a doctor has probably prescribed you aspirin, ibuprofen, or there was something else which I didn't even know, I've never heard of it, basically a painkiller, and your ailment is probably much worse. So I kind of talked to my computer and said, you're bloody right. This is exactly what had been going on the whole of 2016. And then it said, stop the tablets immediately. Just stop taking the painkillers. So that's what I did. And they had, as one of these websites I was on anyway, some kind of doctor's website, as I said, I put in Google, blah blah blah. This came up. Suggestions for some kind of massage, basically, to massage this bit, as I'm saying here. About 5 minutes, 2 or 3 times a day, massage this. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt like hell. And it did. I had tears in my eyes. This is how painful it was. But within a few months, into 2017, middle of 2017, sometime, I can't remember, this was gone. It was gone. So I basically massaged away it was big, fat, swollen, hard, like a build-up of some kind of lime scale or whatever. But anyway, that doesn't matter. What I want to say is, I stopped the medication completely. I did exactly the massage. There was different things, of course, but the one that I did was this rubbing and massaging the area 2 or 3 times a day for 5 minutes or something, and it was gone. Well, one thing led to another, and the next of it I came across this Ty Bollinger videos, which I've already done a video about Ty Bollinger back in 2017 about cancer being curable, and they don't want us to be healthy, they want us to keep having these ailments, so we come back and we need more medication or whatever kind of treatment. If they cured us of anything, we will not go back to the doctor. We will not need the doctor, so he's not going to earn money. So he does not want to cure us. He wants to keep us coming back for more. And this was basically, as far as I'm concerned, proven by the heel pains. I've never taken ibuprofen since then, and I got into, like I said, Ty Bollinger, and the other guy was a Dr. Josh Axe. I have no idea what he's a doctor in, but he does a lot of stuff with essential oils, and he gave various different thingies for what the essential oils are good for, and I've done videos about that as well. I started to burn incense, and all the incense that I have is kind of like stuff that's good for us: lavender, sandalwood, lemon grass, and of course frankincense and myrrh. So I've always got my incense sticks burning, and my essential oils I put in creams. I have creams. I've also got videos since 2017. I only put my own creams on the skin with essential oils in it. I started a soap. I do a soap which has also got lavender, lemon, eucalyptus, lots of good essential oils that I put in there. So then also at the same time there was also this cancer being curable and stuff that got into the Budwick protocol, which I have videos as well of the Budwick protocol with cottage cheese, flax seeds and flaxseed oil, which I eat more or less every day, and other things. I have what I call the 4 good foods. There was also a video which I've already done. So I was doing a lot of this in 2017, 2018. And that was about the time, I think 2018 was the first time I fasted. I knew somebody that does this regularly, as every year. It's religious background, but for me it was kind of like a health reason as well, to have a fast of some kind of food. So that was the first time, it was 2018, which brought me on to that I don't eat pork anymore. That was the end of 2018, which is also health reasons more than religious reasons, and I could get into that. I could do a video about the background behind not eating from the pig. But then I took that seriously after 2018. So since end of 2018, beginning of 2019, I have avoided all kinds of pork. I'm a vegetarian. I love meat. I'll eat any kind of meat. And that's why I could do something as to my views on the eating of the pig. But again, that has to do with health. So moving on. Yeah, so then about the same time, at end of 2018, beginning of 2019, I started getting into yoga and meditation. I have absolutely no idea about yoga. This was completely new, but I started to try my thing, as far as I'm concerned, about yoga and to meditate, and this is very good. It does also my health and well-being and stuff. It does. I'm in a different place now. I've moved on from all this and feel like I'm in a different place. But and then 2020, we are now in 2020, 17th of February 2020, I woke up, it was a Monday morning, and my heating was off. So from February through May, 3 months, my heating was non-existent. Ages, and it took ages, and calls, and nobody come, and whatever, and till about May, beginning of May, and by then it was warm enough. I didn't need heating, but I didn't get ill, I didn't get sick, I didn't get the common cold. And I'm talking February 2020, March 2020 came, the big lockdown, and we're all going to die of the common cold. Well, I can't even catch a common cold, never mind the virus. We're all going to die of a virus. I didn't even catch the common cold. So I thought, I must have a really strong, good, healthy, working immune system when I can't even get a common cold. And this other, you have to, whatever, don't want to get into that. Anyway, after that, sometime May, June, or something like that, I stumbled across this Wicca thing, Wicca neo-pagan. I have done videos about that now as well recently, and I will do more Wicca, what I call pre-Christianity videos, and so I got into that, and that is my main thing just now, is learning the wheel of the year and that sort of thing is what's going on now. So if you're still here listening to me now, I think that is super. I'm really pleased that you listened to my video, where I am and who I am and where I am right now, and I believe we are living in the end times. I believe that lots of stuff that's been going on the last few years. Don't want to exactly say how long now, but I believe this is the end times, and in the end times certain things will happen, and I think this has all to do with what is happening, what is going to happen, and nobody can stop it because it's written in the Bible. The end time, how it's going to play out, is already written down, and things are playing out exactly as in the Bible. So I think this, what's going on right now, there is a hidden agenda. There's definitely a hidden agenda. This so-called illness is a, what's the word now? To cover up what is really going on, because they have realized, whoever they are, have realized they can't stop this, because this will happen. It is playing out exactly as it says. Just exactly when it's going to happen, what is going to happen, I don't know, but I feel that this so-called illness right now is covering up something much bigger than we can imagine. But they, the elite, they have realized all their lies and all their deceiving for years, for hundreds of years, cannot cover up what is coming, and it is coming. So I thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.